So we're taking a look at first the physical properties of these two metals, zinc and calcium. They are both metals. You can see they have a certain color. They have a certain shape. They're solids at room temperature. They have a certain density and a certain mass if you put them on a balance. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of their chemical properties. So if we take a look at the zinc, does it react with air? Not really. Does it react with water? We put it in here and nothing really happens, right? So kind of boring. But we can definitely say that zinc is not reactive with water. That is a chemical property of zinc. So it's not always about explosions and reactions. Now what we're going to do here is do basically the same thing. I'm going to set it up this way. I'm going to put some water in this test tube, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some calcium in, and we're going to see if calcium is reactive with water. And that would be a chemical property of calcium. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoop this up, and then we'll see what tells us if there's a chemical change going on. So I'm just going to drop that in there. And I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. And if you look carefully, you'll see that there are bubbles coming out. So a gas is being formed. Gas is being formed. There's a color change going on. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and collect this gas. I'm just going to lower it in here now. What you can't tell, and if you were here in class, if you feel down here, it's starting to get warm, okay, because there's heat being generated. So there's an actual chemical reaction going on, unlike what you saw with the zinc. So calcium is reactive with water. That is one of the chemical properties of calcium. And actually all the metals in group 2, so the metals above it and below it, are fairly reactive as well. I'm going to lower this. Let's see if I can light this hydrogen. That's what I want. So you can see that the hydrogen is flammable. Hydrogen that was produced from this reaction of calcium and water produced something new, produced hydrogen. So one of the chemical properties of calcium is that it is reactive with water. One of the chemical properties of hydrogen is that it is flammable. Physical properties, well, you can look at the color, the shape, the smell of calcium. Physical property of hydrogen is lighter than air, right? It has a certain density.